Loading. Loading. Gotta reload it, apparently. So, that's unfortunate. I got a notification saying that the game that I did download and buy and purchase and, all that rigmarole, had miss files in the game. So I have to reinstall it. Unfortunately, because of that led me to not be able to stream as much as I wanted to. I feel kind of embarrassed, but hey, what can you do? So anyway, I don't know if I'm in a shot. Am I in a shot? In a shot? In a shot? I don't know if I'm in the shot. If I'm in the shot, cool. So, I was just playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1-2 on stream, just cause, just felt like skating around. I managed to improve my my score. Yeah, I topped my first top score of unlocking 1,000 points, and then ended up getting to the 60,000 point mark, which is pretty cool. And then I unlocked a secret area in one of the levels. That was pretty fun. That was cool. It's a fun game. It's one of those games that, like, you just play and have a good time. Now that I'm mentioning about Tony Hawk Pro Skater, if you like skateboarding, you like, that type of extreme sport, maybe the game might be for you. But I just have a little concern that, since I downloaded on the PlayStation Network system, in the game store, I wish that, it wouldn't be missing files. I let it run its download, I don't let any other programs, hog up the download process. So it's just kind of a little not much. It's just a little dirt off my knees, But I wanted to apologize if anyone was watching the stream on my show, on my Twitch channel, of the gameplay, and it was interrupted or just cut short. My apologies. That's what happened with the game. There was really nothing I could do about it, so I feel bad for those who were interested in watching and were kind of getting a little bit of enjoyment of just watching someone play a video game for a change, even if that might be a new change. And all of a sudden the video just ends. I really don't like doing that to anyone. So my apologies. My I can't even say it. My deepest condolences for not entertaining you with my video. Sincerity. Because that doesn't sound right. So anyway, I'm just off and on watching the movie Gladiator with my parents. It's a good movie. Ridley Scott movie. which Ridley Scott has done a lot of other great movies in his career, but yeah, they're entertaining to some, and to others it's just a movie. Take it with a grain of salt. But it is one of those iconic movies that, there are a lot of beautiful scenes that, make it various cinematic experience watching. Especially that one glider, that scene where he's fighting in the Coliseum against the tigers and the other gladiators, and he turns to everyone in the Coliseum and he raises his arm and says, "Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?" It's the most iconic line in the movie. It's like, yeah, I'm entertained. Thanks for asking. But I really did like it. That. Well, like I said, hopefully it will re-download and reinstall properly. But honest to gosh, I really do feel like the game is kind of missing data, and I can't seem to get it to work on my PlayStation 4. I mean, my PlayStation 4 is not too old, but it's not too young either. I mean, I got it, a few years ago, so it's not old. And I keep really good care of my consoles and my hardware, so I don't know. It's one of those things. I also was trying to download Fallout 4 on my Xbox One. Got it to work. Problem is my TV is old, and I'm having issues with the HDMI ports, so I gotta fix those HDMI ports, and we'll try. If I can't, then it might just be the best bet and get a smaller TV with working HDMI ports in the near future. One thing at a time. Certain things, over time break, fall apart. Sometimes you can fix them, sometimes you can rebuild them. Sometimes you just gotta let go and say, well, it's FUBAR. But nothing really is FUBAR unless it really becomes FUBAR. And I know a lot of people probably watching this video wouldn't even know what that word means unless you have used it in your own vocabulary. Fucked up beyond repair. FUBAR. Which seems like society. I make joke, but it seems like it is fucked up beyond repair in certain aspects and certain perspectives, but it's not really any skin off my back, metaphorically speaking. So, hope everyone had a decent Tuesday. I know I typically don't stream on Tuesdays. Usually it's like, I wait, a few days. Usually wait until like Friday to do a lot of Friday or actually Thursday and Friday I wait to do a lot of my streaming. But with the new holiday season of work and the hours changing and throwing off, the normal routine of, doing a solid, 6-hour shift becomes, now a 9-hour shift or 8-hour shift in some moments of time. It fluctuates and changes my sleeping habits, and it changes pretty much everything. So I try to make time. I try to spare some free time for the things that I enjoy doing, and I always have to be grateful for the time I have. So. Well, what more do you want me to say? Have a good day. Have a good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just being me. And being me sometimes I forget that is me. But what I don't forget is what made me who I am today. And that is my dedication and passion for surviving each and every other day throughout history. Growing up with a loving, supporting family and friends along the way. Each passing year, each passing moment becoming a memory to remember. Each passing moment, a little hiccup becoming a reflection to think about. Not too long, but just enough to take what needs to be learned from that moment. Keep on moving. So, you can only do as much as you let yourself do. You can dream as much as you want, but sometimes if you get stuck in your dreams, sometimes you need to come back to reality. And that's not so easy for some. It's tricky. But when it all comes back to you, and you start to realize and to remember, it's like, oh yeah, that's right. So, it's been really, really cold. This week in general. We're not looking at another cold front until maybe Thursday. So just gotta layer up and keep your core warm, you know, and stay comfortable, I guess, you know. It's funny how a few of my friends, you know, they're like, oh yeah, I'm not cold. It's like, yeah, you're shivering. Oh, I'm not cold. And then why are you shivering? You know? And then you look at their you look at their faces and just like, yeah, it's like they're cold. It's like, okay, well, put a coat on. Put a jacket on. I found a way to keep myself from reminding me that as cold as it gets during the winter, if you keep your body, you know, active and moving around, you build up a warmth. And it's like, metaphorically speaking, it's like a wood stove fire. You know, you put more wood on the fire, keeps it warm. Keep your body active, and you keep your main body, you know, warm and protected from the elements. Yeah, of course, it's gonna benefit you in the end. Anyway, December is just right around the bend, so for me, honestly, truly, November is over. I believe it's already over. What's today's date? What's today's date? Today's date? No, I'm just trying to remember what today's date was. No, I know it's last month of November, which is our last day of November, which is November 30th, I believe. And which is today, so goodbye, November. Hello, December. May that month be unique. May it have interesting things to see. And may not fear blind me from thinking clear. Well, I guess that's all the coffee that was in my cup. So, I guess I'll see you. I'll see you around the month of December. Stay warm out there. Stay stay in touch if you can. Till then, good night. So long. Farewell. Until we meet again. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, we're almost downloading. Almost.